Now, the Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
Welcome to the Roundball Wrap. Julian Mininsohn, Andrew Haubner with you on another Friday night. We're wrapping up the end of the year, man, but there's still a whole lot of game left to be played.
Yeah, home stretch. This is like the time where you play league teams a second time, so you kind of see everyone once, and then this is where you make the adjustments for these games coming up. South Medford against South Eugene. Love in the air at the Purple Pit, but not on the hardwood. Third quarter. Keegan Lazinski swings it to Isaiah Dye. He knocks down the mid-range Jay. Cuts the Axe lead to 1. Moving to the fourth, Sam Harris tosses the lob. Bryce Betcher, you betcha, finishes it at the rim. South Eugene back up 5 later in the quarter off the miss. Aiden Clark throws down the two-handed slam. South Eugene pulls away late. The Axe take this one 66-48.
All right, let's see if we do have scores up. Yes, we do from the 6A7 Southwest Conference. Sheldon gets the win over Roseburg, 54-36 on the boys' side. That North Eugene Will high score, it's good to have it. We'll see it again in just a little bit. All right, let's get back to Eugene. The Irish girls hosting Roseburg. Pick up action here in the first. Bo Brugman gets it up to Kyron Sperry off the steal. She lays it up and in for the and one basket. Sheldon up 4 early, but back come the Indians. Riley Russell in to Erica Allen. Layup falls with ease. Roseburg trailing only by 4 later in the quarter. Allie Mirably dumps it off to Riley Kelty, and she'll do the rest. Do a jig, Irish. Sheldon wins at 79-24.
South Eugene taking on South Medford. This is the girls' game. This is from Thursday. Sophia Meggert trying to keep South Eugene hanging around. South fights on that pump fake hard, and that was Meggert for the bucket there. And then here's a solo basket. And then eventually South Medford's defense gets tired of the rejection. Full court, Teague Perry buckets. South Medford uses her huge third quarter, sprints away from the Axis, 63-49, the final.
All righty, so let's move over to 5A to Springfield Millers taking on Crater and Mr. Nate Biddle. Millers with the trade. Bryant drives inside, runs into a roadblock, but sneaks his way through to go get a bucket. Comets ball in the second half. Braden Ray buries the wide open tray ball. Millers didn't have enough. Comets rolling this one to 85-42. Mentioned we get back to that score in the boys 5A2 Midwestern League. Thurston falls to Eagle Point on the road, 57-51. As you saw, Highlanders having a good couple weeks here, 51-32. They beat Wilhite.
Boys game of North Bend and Ashland. North Bend got the scoring started by this three-pointer from Mr. Brady Messner. Hand down, man down. And after a missed shot, Ashland's Nate Whitlock secures the rebound, takes it down the court, coast to coast. Little Euro step for 2. Ashland holds on to win at 73-51. North Bend, its 14th straight loss. And in 5A3 Mid-Willamette Conference, Lebanon gets pummeled by Silverton 90-26. That's a real score, people. West Albany beats crosstown rival South Albany 66-57. And Crescent Valley edges out Central by 2, and we're still waiting on a score between Corvallis and Dallas.
Shouts to OSAA as always. Springfield girls on the road against Crater. The Millers with it. Isabella Valhalla with the corner 3 gets a few points back for the Millers, but they're still down a lot. 48-15 in the fourth. The shot down low this time rejected by Avery Hansen. Comets on the break. Kate Stidham finishes it out with ease, and the Comets win with ease. Funny how that happens. 53-19 the final. In the girls 5A2 Midwestern League, Thurston beats Eagle Point on the road 36-27. Sir.
To our game of the week, I got to call this one, and this was a dandy. Willamette at North Eugene for the girls' game. Willamette's Natalie Willoughby played big in this one, literally. She grabs the offensive rebound over everybody, can't be stopped. Willamette up 2. North Eugene responds. Reese Newell grabs an offensive board of her own and gets this one to go. Tie game. This one was back and forth. Willamette with the ball, down 2. Willoughby, she was just too tall down low. She fights her way after missing once, would get it back again. Would not be denied. Gets the bucket in the foul. Willamette escapes with a 61-57 win over North.
All right, let's go down to the Medford area. North Bend girls looking for a victory on the road against Ashland. North Bend trailing. Megan Proed says a regular layup isn't enough. She gets the reverse, but then the quick ball movement for Ashland leads to an open jumper for Kendall Abel. Grizz hold off a Bulldog comeback, 53-42 the final. In the 5A3 Mid-Willamette Conference, on the girls' side of things, Lebanon beats Silverton 47-42, and West Albany takes down South Albany 54-40. Corvallis beats Dallas 69, nice, to 42. Crescent Valley beats Central 53-32. Want to let all of you know we also did get a score there from the 5A3 Mid-Willamette Conference boys game. Corvallis beat Dallas 72-51.
You got it all down, huh?
All live updates here.
OSAA, giving us real-time updates
Yeah,
tonight.
it's funny what happens when the site doesn't crash literally right when we get out here, as opposed to the hour that we were prepping for this show. But that's neither here nor there. We got so much more coming up, don't we, sir?
Yes, highlights 4A, 3A, 2A on down coming up next. Don't go anywhere.